Hey there, my name's Tracy from Randomness of Rudy, and in this video we're going to talk about Aquarius in relationship with Taurus the Bull. This is a part of my YouTube series, The Aquarius Experience, where I take a look at Aquarius in a relationship with each sign of the zodiac. So if you haven't seen the first video I did where I go a bit more in depth on what it's actually like to date an Aquarius, please go back and check that out. Aquarius with Taurus is a very tough match, and the reason why is because both signs are fixed signs. And so that means both signs are very stubborn. It means both signs are very immovable, but most importantly, it means both signs have their own way of doing things. And that's totally fine if you do things in a similar fashion, but these two signs do not do things in a similar fashion. Now, what I can say in the meantime is that both signs are very committed signs and they're very loyal signs. And so if you are a Taurus dating an Aquarius and the relationship is progressing, it's safe to say that you have yourself a mate for life. But that is, of course, as long as you're both willing to make adjustments and be flexible. And Aquarius is probably going to be the more flexible here. The other reason why this is a tough match boils down to your elements. Taurus is an earth sign, Aquarius is an air sign, and if you think about it, the elements alone are really tough to, bring together in harmony. As an air sign, Aquarius operates in the realm of ideas, is full of foresight, is very innovative, and is very much, the eclectic, non-conventional, innovative sign of the zodiac. Whereas Taurus is an earth sign, is more practical, more grounded, prefers the tried and true, the traditional approach, the conventional way of doing things. And so this is also something that will cause conflict in your relationship. And this isn't to say that you shouldn't pursue the relationship, but it is to say that you're going to have to understand your differences and how you both operate and be respectful of these things as well if you expect this relationship to go anywhere. So keep that in mind, okay? As far as sexual compatibility, this is another area where there may be some adjustments required. Taurus is very sensual and loves the realm of the senses and really enjoys anything that comes with pleasure, all right? Touch, smell, the feel of things, the quality of things. And so as a result, Taurus really gets down in the trenches on a very earthy level when it comes to lovemaking. And Aquarius may take some time to get to that point. I think sex for Aquarius starts in the mind. And so Taurus, you're going to have to learn how to stimulate your Aquarius, on a mental level before you can actually engage in lovemaking with your Aquarius. And in the meantime, Aquarius, try and keep in mind that Taurus, is sex personified, okay? Taurus embodies the lovemaking energy that comes with sexual intimacy. And so you're going to have to really kind of make your own shifts in order to not only engage your Taurus in a lovemaking session, but to also benefit from it as well. So keep these things in mind as far as your differences in terms of sexual compatibility. Meanwhile, with regards to your disagreements, luckily both of you are similar in the sense that you don't have tempers. Although Taurus, when you're pushed and you're like, a bull in a china shop. And so you do have a temper, but it takes a really, really long time for you to get to that point, or it has to be something tremendous to bring you to that point. And Aquarius tends to be very cool and very detached as well. And so this is something that you both have going for you. However, if you are not communicating with each other, if you are not exhibiting some flexibility in terms of your disagreements, you will find that you are always at an impasse and nothing will ever be resolved between you. And so this will be really important. Like I said, you're both fixed, so you're both stubborn. Aquarius believes that his or her way is the right way, the best way, and the same goes for Taurus. And so you're both going to have to learn how to compromise and how to adjust your perspective and how to be more flexible. And like I said, Aquarius is probably the more flexible of the two. So Taurus, keep this in mind, all right? Outside of these things, this can be a powerhouse of a match in the sense that the two of you could really accomplish a great deal in a relationship with one another. But you are going to have to get past some of your differences. And if you want the relationship to work, then there's no reason why you couldn't make the necessary adjustments, okay? If you want more information, feel free to visit my website at randomnessofrudy.com. And until next time, good luck.